Hi, everyone. Well, sometimes on a stormy day in the mountains, you just got to throw on a hat, some lipstick, and press record. In this video, we're going to talk about is a PMA, is a private unincorporated association or ministry ever open to the public? You can be only for the singular purpose, the one purpose of people joining your private association. For example, a phone conversation or you run into somebody and they're asking about your private association. Maybe a farmer's market where you have information only. It's not required for membership at all once they're interested in your product or your service. You don't have any products, services there at a public farmer's market. Maybe you have signage around. You can do that once they want to become a member. They're interested in the product or the service, then they become a member. Advertising. So generally before any service or product is provided. After that, or before, membership is required. So why? Well, there are laws in place to protect the public. All healthcare practitioners and all providers of healthcare devices, products, and services that deal with the public health are subject to public laws, regulations, and rules enacted to protect the public, including but not limited to the Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act. And another good example is the rules and regulations from the FDA on essential oils. Interesting enough, in the Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act, it includes some pretty clear doublespeak. For example, the term food additive means any substance the intended use of which results or may reasonably be expected to result directly or indirectly in its becoming a component or otherwise affecting the characteristics of any food. Follow through the paragraph. Food additive is found to be safe under the conditions of its intended use, except that such term does not include 1, a pesticide chemical residue in or on a raw agricultural commodity or processed food, or 2, a pesticide chemical, or 3, a color additive, or 4, any substance used in accordance with a sanction or approval granted prior to September 6, 1958. So they can basically use anything before 1958. Who knows what it would be? And as we know, there are a lot of health problems for people related to pesticide chemicals and food dyes. So the conclusion is that you want to be able to, you and your members, make your own decisions about products, about services. So you deal only with members of the PMA privately in a PMA, in the private domain, and you are protected by several rights secured by the state and federal constitutions, and you are not generally subject to public laws such as the Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act. I'll link these acts and the rules and regulations from the FDA. This is especially true if you have a spiritual, faith-based association or ministry or church, because the First Amendment includes language that protects the free exercise of religion. It mandates Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press or of the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. The only exception to a PMA's general immunity from the Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act and the FDA's administration of the law is that neither a PMA nor any PMA member may commit a common law crime or any act, make an omission, publish, or utter a statement which creates a clear and present danger that will bring about substantive evils that Congress has a right to prevent. And we've talked about that many times, what those are. I hope this helps clarify some things, and we'll see you in the next video.